The Glide Memorial Church and Foundation is celebrating 60 years of serving San Francisco's Tenderloin neighborhood with free Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners and services and so much more.
Yeah, it's definitely part of the holidays in San Francisco. Now a major leadership transition is taking place there, but not only a transition in leadership, also the launch of the new strategy to take Glide forward. In the spotlight tonight, our Pam Moore is here with the story. Pam.
Ken and Vicki, thank you. Well, Glide Forward is actually the name of the new plan for the San Francisco institution, Glide Memorial Church. And the iconic leader of this historic church, Reverend Cecil Williams, is officially passing the baton to a dynamic woman with deep San Francisco roots. And there's a lot of excitement about this changing of the guard. Let me introduce you to Dr. Gina Frommer.
Honestly, it feels like I stepped into a place that's been waiting for me for a long time.
Passionate, down to earth, and determined, Dr. Gina Frommer is a sixth-generation San Franciscan raised in Bayview Hunters Point. She led a number of nonprofits in the city before coming to Glide.
So this is Cecil's office. Look at the amazing history that's represented here.
She is well aware of the rich legacy laid down before her by the decades of leadership from Reverend Cecil Williams and his late wife, Jan Mirkatani. After more than 700 applicants for the job, there was Gina.
Cecil and Jan being the first 60 years, and we now need to kick off the second 60 years. A breathtaking strategy, and we needed a breathtaking CEO. And then Gina shows up.
A packed audience turned out for Glide's annual Holiday Jam. It was a fundraiser, but also a moment to honor 94-year-old Cecil Williams.
What I want for Glide of keeping on and moving forward and making things happen is for us to never forget where we came from, and that is to be the roots of the community.
Reverend Williams interviewed and approved of Gina, who was officially introduced to supporters at the event.
The pinnacle for Glide. For him to hand this off to someone like Gina, she's gonna knock it out of the park. Glide deserves this, Cecil deserves this, the city deserves this, and I feel really charged up about it.
In addition to her job experience, Gina brings something else to Glide. Many years ago, as a young mother trying to make ends meet, she turned to Glide for help.
As a young mother, I got on a bus from Bayview, caught probably four buses. You know, we had a special Thanksgiving, so I came back again the following year. That's what Glide was for me. It was a safety net for me and my family when I needed it the most in those dark times. I'm just one generation out of poverty, Pam. I want every family to know that they can come and get that safety net in that moment that you need it. Because I didn't need it. 3 years after that, I was working and I was going to school, and I didn't feel like I didn't need it, but another family took my spot.
Hi, Mama. Hello. Absolutely. Here, take
Now,
one.
Gina is busy learning about her new job, her clients, and everything she can about this historic church.
While Glide for the last 60 years has focused pretty much exclusively on the Tenderloin, the pandemic has increased the number of food insecure and homeless people in San Francisco, and they can now be found across the entire city. So we've increased our geographic scope to be the entire city of San Francisco.
The Glide Forward strategy is an ambitious one. San Francisco, and particularly the Tenderloin neighborhood, present huge challenges. Glide's $32 million budget will be put to the test. The new plans call for expanding services beyond the Tenderloin, more health services, mobile clinics, additional kitchen locations, extended family services, outreach, and more. What will always remain at the heart of Glide, from Cecil and Jan, and now to Gina, inclusivity, social justice, and love.
I hope to achieve as much love as possible and make love the mantra of my life.
What I want to change is the world for those kids, that they don't have to grow up in poverty. And my ultimate goal is to break the pipeline to poverty. You grow up in the Tenderloin, you think that, or Bayview, Hunters Point, you think this is your life. You can change it in one generation. And if we invest in those kids and make sure that they have what they need, yes. And Glide is going to be a place for that.
Yeah, it was 60 years ago, Reverend Cecil Williams started the foundation and all the services that we're so familiar with here in the Bay Area. And in light of his life's work and service and fighting for social justice, there is an effort underway to get him recognized with a Presidential Medal of Freedom. You can reach out to Glide if you would like more information on that. Of course, all of us know Cecil Williams for...
Oh, he's an icon.
An icon. He's 94 years old and still an amazing, passionate man about, you know, his life's work.
So it really sounds like she has really captured the spirit of what Glide is, which, by the way, this time of year, it's so great. If you have an opportunity to go, right, it's just to go volunteer.
Help the volunteers. They encourage people to still come in.
And it's actually very fun. It's very fun and uplifting to go there and help serve the meals and so on. You just come out of it so charged up by doing that.
You were talking about generational change.
Yeah, that's a big thing for her, and that's because as a sixth-generation San Franciscan, she said, you know, in the soundbite there, Pam, I'm one generation out of poverty, and she knows that things can turn around, but you just need, she wants Glide to be the, what she calls safety net, to help people who are in situations like she was when she needed help, to just get over to the other side. And so I think she's going to have success with it, too.
If she's really successful, she'll put herself out of work.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah, what's wrong with that, huh?
Nothing.
Pam, thanks for bringing that.
Thank you, Pam. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you guys.